Ladies and gentlemen, we got a few more sessions to go to complete this extravagant landmark event right here in Sri Lanka.
That is right, Sharifa, and we did have an insight of the MDRT member brands and the family of brands. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, we also have a session from one of our very own about the MDRT Center of Leadership. Let's have on stage Suranjith Godagama for SG Live.
The President and the MDRT Executive Committee, all the CEOs, my friends, MDRT members, leaders. It took me 30 years to come to this stage. About 30 years ago, that is 1996, I came to this stage as a young team leader. That was my first award of insurance industry. I became the best team leader. I just like to, as a tribute, I like to show this paper cutting because in 1993, that's the year we heard about MDRT. Actually, I heard about MDRT in 1993. That is the year we produced first two MDRT winners from Sri Lanka. You can see right on top in the middle, that is Champika Fernando, and then left side in the third place, Jayavira. They were the first to get qualified for MDRT. So in that forum here, I was the best team leader. Okay, thank you. Now I'm going to talk about field leadership. I have created the history. I became the first Platinum Award winner of MDRT field leadership. And there is another news that I like to break. I'll be addressing the field leadership conference in Sydney, and I'm going to talk about peak performance coaching. It's very, very important for us to get qualified for this because the standards are very high and standards are really good. Let me show you. It was covered before. Now look at this. You know, you got to have 25% growth in your new business, 25% growth, 20% growth in new recruitment. Persistency, you got to maintain 13 months persistency, 90%. And senior advisor retention, 70%. And the MDRT and MDRT Academy membership over 75%. First five is all about numbers. It's about competencies that you need to get that. But the sixth one, whole person, is about your character. So you build competencies and you build character. And if you get 3 out of 6, you get a gold award. And if you get 4 out of 6, you get platinum award. And you get 5 out of 6, you become a diamond award winner. I personally saw these two events in Singapore and Dubai. I attended Singapore conference, Field Leadership Association's meeting, and in Dubai also I saw the respect you get. And last December, Dubai meeting, I came and shared with my friends here in Sri Lanka. There was a gentleman who was talking about his agency, and he had about 12,000 agents in his agency, bigger than 2 big companies in Sri Lanka. So at least next 3 years, we'd like to produce 100 leaders who are attending for the MDRT conference as leaders and getting this Culture of Excellence awards. That's my dream, and I'll be working towards that. There are a lot of leaders who are keen to do it, and the President will like to tell you, and we'd like to get at least 100 leaders coming for the field leadership program. When they get qualified for field leadership, we know definitely our number of MDRTs will grow, and you will have high quality leaders. And good luck and all the best. I think this year we will produce more MDRTs, more leaders, and good luck and all the best. Thank you.